Hello, I am Megha Khairnar, working as an assistant professor in BYK College of Commerce, Nasik. Friends, costing is one of the most important subjects for commerce stream. Let's understand the basic and important concept of costing, that is, elements of cost. Let us know what is cost. Cost may be defined as the monetary value of all sacrifices made to achieve an objective, that is, to produce goods and services. It means that whatever expenditure is made to produce a product or service, that will come under cost. And elements of cost means the primary classification of cost according to the factors upon which expenditure is incurred. Let us take one example. For manufacturing furniture, what is needed? Timber, carpenter, Fevicol, design, all equipments, and to manage all these things, supervisor is also needed. So all these are nothing but the factors which are required to manufacture a furniture, and expenses incurred on these factors is nothing but elements of cost. So what are these elements of cost? It is categorized into material, labor and expenses. Let us understand each element in detail. Material. Material cost is the cost of commodities supplied to an undertaking, and it is divided into two categories: direct material and indirect material. Direct material cost is the cost of raw material and components used to manufacture a product. So cost of this is directly allocated to the product. So this direct material becomes a part of the product, and it is easily identified in the final product. Example is milk used in dairy products, leather used in bags, etc. So what is indirect material? It is that material cost which cannot be allocated but which can be apportioned to or absorbed by cost centers or cost units. It is necessary in production process but not become integral part of the product, and value of this is very negligible. Example is nails in furniture, lubricating oil, threads in dress, etc. Then labor cost. Labor cost is the cost of remuneration which includes bonus, wages, salaries paid to manufacture that product. Again, it is categorized into direct labor and indirect labor. What is direct labor? Wages paid to employees engaged in converting raw material into finished product. So this direct labor is actually involved in the process of manufacturing. Example is tailor, carpenter, weaver, etc. Indirect labor. wages paid to employees who are not engaged in production process. So their services is of supplementary, or you can say supportive nature. They are also necessary for the production process, but they don't take active participation in the manufacturing process. Example is salary paid to supervisor, wages paid to security guard, etc. Now, which is the third element? That is expenses. So, what do you mean by expenses? All costs other than material and labor are termed as expenses. Again, it is categorized into direct expenses and indirect expenses. So let's see what are direct expenses. Direct expenses are the expenses which are specifically incurred on particular job or product. Example of this is architects' fees, engineers' fees, etc. Then indirect expenses, cost other than indirect material and indirect labor are termed as indirect expenses. For example, rent, rates and taxes, lighting, power, fuel, etc. So these are the elements of cost. If we add direct material, direct labor and direct expenses, we get prime cost, which is also called as direct cost. And if we add indirect material, indirect labor and indirect expenses, we get overheads. So whatever we have discussed, that is at a glance. Elements of cost, there are basically three elements of cost: material, labor and expenses. And each element is categorized into direct and indirect. And all these direct expenses, that is direct material, direct labor, direct expenses, will form the prime cost. And all indirect expenses, that is indirect material, indirect labor and indirect expenses, will come under overheads. Those overheads can be production overheads, administration overheads, sales overheads, distribution overheads. Okay, so if we take the example of, again come to our original example of furniture. In case of furniture, what is direct material? Timber, which is used for manufacturing furniture, is the direct material. And indirect material, nails or small parts, consumables which are used to manufacture the furniture, or Fevicol, that will come under indirect material. Then direct labor, carpenter will come under direct labor. Indirect labor, the supervisor who is managing all these things will come under indirect labor. Then direct expenses, the expenses which are made on designing the furniture, means the person who is designing the furniture, to whom we have paid the expenses, that will come under direct expenses. Design of the product. And indirect expenses, suppose the place where we are manufacturing that furniture If it is on rental basis, then rent paid will come under indirect expenses. So this is all about the elements of cost. Thank you.